All right, now we're doing 8Q, return negative. This is by Dean2, and 91% of people like it. In this simple assignment, we are given a number and have to make it negative. But maybe the number is already negative. All right, so like 1 is going to be negative 1, negative 5 is going to be negative 5, 0 is going to be 0 because negative zeros make no mathematical sense. And the number can be negative already, in which case no change is required, and 0, blah, blah, blah. All right, cool. So for this one, we're going to use an if statement. We're going to say if num is greater than 0, we're going to return num if it's less than 0. If num is less than 0, yes, okay. And then if not, we're going to return negative num. Like that. Let's test it out. Yay! Look, that's cool, except, you know what? A lot of people on this site don't like to write it like that. They like to write it a different way. They like to say const make negative equals num with an arrow after it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to say console.log so that we can test while we go, and not like that though. So we can test while we go, and then we're going to change this number to negative 42 because it makes this explanation a little bit better. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use this thing called Math.abs. All right. And if you don't know about the Math.abs function, it returns the absolute value of a number. So you put something in there and it'll give us the absolute value. So right here, a minus b, so 3, 5 is what's going in the arguments. So 3 minus 5 is absolute value. Negative 2 is 2. All right, cool. That was, all right, cool, guys. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put math.abs num. All right, first let's check out what num looks like. Test it out. Negative 42, just like right here. All right, let's wrap this up in parentheses. Say math.abs. All right, test it out. Now we got regular 42, and so we're just going to throw this on it. Test it out, and there we go. All right, and let's get rid of this stuff. Let's test it one more time. Looks good. Attempt it. Looks good. Submit it. All right, and as you see here, first place, Math.abs, 520, and then 5,000 people. And then you come down here, and this is the ternary operator. If you don't know about it, basically it's just like an if statement. You just read it like this. If num is less than 0, then return num, otherwise return negative num. It just makes it a little easier to write. And then here's the if statement, and then you just keep going. You'll see all kinds of stuff. All right, let's go to mine. Just 332 of us, plus these people. Best practice in my opinion, very much like it. And we'll see you next time.